Did I need to watch all the other Spider-Man movies to know what's going on in Spider-Man Brand New Day? Because I haven't, so let's find out. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Before I get into my review, I just wanted to say that I went into this movie almost completely blind. I've never properly watched my way through the MCU, so I don't have all the background knowledge that most of you probably do. Hello, boys and girls, witches and vampires, goblins and ghouls, and welcome to the nightmare. I've actually just started my Spider-Man journey over on my brand new channel, The Horror Chick Reacts. I've decided to go back to the beginning, so I just watched and reacted to the very first Spider-Man from 2002. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you'd like to go ahead and watch it. My plan is to work my way through all the Spider-Man movies and possibly the entire MCU, but I'll let you guys help me decide on that. The only thing I really knew about this is that in the last Spider-Man movie, there was some kind of magic spell that made everyone forget about Peter Parker. I don't really know why it happened, but just the fact that it was a pretty big deal. I also got the impression that he's basically pretty much on his own now and lost the people closest to him. So I can see why he got so lonely, but I don't really understand the context behind it. Apart from that, I was figuring out everything as I watched the movie. And honestly, I never really felt lost. I understand who the villain was, why she became the villain, and what Spider-Man was trying to do. I knew who Frank Castle the Punisher was, and obviously everyone knows who the Hulk is. Even though I don't think I've properly watched a Hulk movie since maybe like 20 years ago. So now I'm wondering, do I need to watch those as well? But that's actually one of those things I liked most about the movie. Even without all the background knowledge, I can still follow the story and enjoy it for what it was. Right from the beginning, I loved seeing Spider-Man swinging around New York, helping the police, and saving innocent people. His boss is such a likable hero. He was funny, optimistic, determined, and you can tell that he genuinely wanted to help people. I also love the banter between Spider-Man and Frank. Those two had me laughing. They were complete opposites like yin and yang, but they had me rolling in every scene they were in together. The action was brilliant too. I love the camera angles, especially when Spider-Man was climbing buildings, crawling across walls, and hanging from the ceiling. The slow motion shots looked fantastic, and I think they really added to the action scenes. One of my favorite parts was when his arachnid DNA started accelerating. Watching him realize something was changing and then using his intelligence to try to fix it was amazing. His secret lair, all the technology, his AI assistant, that was really cool. I love seeing how smart Peter was, especially when he built his own regulator to try to stop the mutation. Even without all the backstory, I really enjoyed the flashbacks about Aunt May. They were emotional and really helped me to understand Peter as a character. They also ended up playing a really important role later on in the film with Jean. I honestly felt so bad for Peter throughout the film. Knowing that his girlfriend and his best friend didn't remember who he was heartbreaking. You could really feel how lonely he was, which made the ending so much more emotional when his best friend finally remembered him. I also like seeing some of the other comic book characters. Obviously, I've heard of the Hulk, but a lot of the others were brand new to me. Even so, I felt like I didn't really need a whole lot of background knowledge to understand what was happening and enjoy it. Jean was probably one of the most interesting characters in the movie. I loved how her telepathic powers worked, especially since she could jump from person to person. Then, finding out that Spider-Man discovered she could only jump about 33 feet was such a clever and unique detail. I also thought it was fascinating that she couldn't get into Peter's mind unless he let her. One of the scenes that really got me was learning about Jean and her sister Sara. Seeing what happened to them when damage control turned up was genuinely sad. Sara trying to protect and save her little sister and telling her to stay put. That was such an emotional moment, and it helped me to understand Jean's character that much more. Overall, I genuinely had a great time with Spider-Man Brand New Day. As someone who's only just starting this journey, I never felt completely lost. Sure, there were references I probably didn't catch, but I still connected with the characters, loved the action, laughed at the humor, and got emotional when the story wanted me to. Now, I need some help from you guys. Should I carry on with watching the Spider-Man movies first? Or should I watch the entire MCU in order? Let me know what you think, because I'm genuinely curious what the best way to experience this is. And if you'd like to see me experiencing my Spider-Man journey for the very first time, my new reaction is out on my channel. The other one, The Horror Chick Reacts, and is available to watch. And I will be continuing this journey So if you want to, go ahead and check it out and join me on my journey. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed my review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, don't mess with Jess. And until next time, I'll see you in the shadows. Bye-bye.